Good morning, everybody. I am here in Sunday morning disco land, and I'm going to do this morning a routine from a woman whose products I've been trying for a bit, and I'm going to talk you through it. There she is, Jane Scrivner. She has a cleansing balm. I've used that much of it. Consistency-wise, it's very soft, softer perhaps than the Romilly Wild, more oily than buttery. I don't know what's in it. I haven't looked it up yet. This is not a really inexpensive range, but this is a range of a woman who's an obsessive user of natural organic products. So in terms of having a cleansing balm that you can do a good morning massage with, this is a lovely Sunday morning balm, because I feel I can really get in there, do a little bit of gentle massage. I'd even probably with this use the Foreo. I do use the Foreo with some oil things, even though it might work better with a gel. I like the idea of using the Foreo with anything, just to move my skin around in the morning. So it does work with that. More music, Sunday morning music. So, step one, the cleanse. I've got a toner, so let's just put that on. Frankincense. Smells weird. It's very lavendy, woody, not florally, not citrusy, but very lavender. In a church. This frankincense, rose and lavender. Oh, okay, so I don't smell much of the rose. Maybe it's a very bitter rose. Okay, let's try the Intense De-Stress Mask after I've cleansed, just to see what that's gonna do. Put that on. That smell is very nice, actually. I'm just gonna put quite a lot on, because it came in a big container. Okay, let's do that. Let me just get it on and then we can answer questions. I'll answer all your questions this morning, ladies, to Lovely Music by Steve. Oh, shit. Oh, there. Oh, shit, how's my skin? Is my skin feeling de-stressed? Let me see. Well, it feels very nice. Yeah, it feels good. Does it feel calm looking? Excuse me, just gonna take that mask out. Yeah, nice. Okay, a little bit more of that slightly weird frankincense whilst we have some wrap. The wrap's gone. Okay. I'm gonna do now that real, let me try and be very, those lovely Korean, Japanese. You see them do this and you think, oh, they treat their skin so beautifully, let me treat my skin that gently. Next up, there is facial oil. I'm gonna do half the intense oil and half the facial oil. So I'm just gonna I do this thing that I warm up in my hand. Some people don't need to. I like to, because mainly I like to feel the oil and I like to get a sense of the movement of that oil, and by doing it in my hands I do it. So just put it on and we're going to do some facial massage techniques. So ladies, if you're in your bathroom this morning and you've got a facial oil you can get your hands on, why don't you do it with me and we can do it to music together. So just get the oil. Come on, go in your bathroom now, get the oil. Come on, only one here, it's not that late on a Sunday morning, and give yourself the time. So just spread the oil everywhere like that. There, make sure it's all everywhere. Then just going to clean my hands a second. Then I'm going to start doing some little scissor motions over my forehead. And what this does is it gives a little friction to my skin. So I just start that scissor motion. I do it especially, this is a place you can start gently. And you can do this with anything. The joy of doing this treatment is you don't have to have any money. You can just go and get the cheapest chips. You could do it with coconut oil, all right? It's all about having the oil to give you the movement on your skin. So we're just going to do a little bit above the eyebrows. We really always need to deal with this skin and to keep it taut and not to let it get crepey. So doing a little friction massage here and just feel like you're taking the eyebrow in your hand is really a great thing to do. And then here, we can do the other side, like that. And then in the middle, bit more firm, bit more firm. This is also very good for bat wings because you're gonna have to tense your arm doing this. And I love doing facial exercises which also are toning my arms. Feel you put that much energy into it. To the music. Okay, and then I'm gonna go up. Get rid of the frown lines. La la la. Now, I'm not one to treat my skin lightly, but you could just go like this. Like that, really lightly. Oh, I love this song. Oh, keep this on for a sec, darling. I love this. Thank you. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna do my floppy hand technique. So you get your hands really floppy and you're gonna do this. At the same time, you're gonna jump up and down with your legs. Like this. Let me just show you with the legs so you can understand what I mean. Okay. Like this. Double trouble. Oh, it's exhausting as well, but it's good. And back and up. And your hands really fuck. You get my drift? Yep. Okay. So we're getting exhausted, me. But we're also getting tons of blood to our cheeks. That's what we want, ladies. Now we can do a bit of lymphatic. So just get your arms, open your arms up. Okay. And now we're gonna go like this. So the important thing about lymphatic is we're gonna just take our hand, keep the movement up and keep it all the way down to your clavicle here and then release. You can do it as fast as you like. You can do one hand after the other. But if you want to release all the toxins from your face, what's important is they go down to your clavicle. So they've got to drain. If you just do that, it's going to get caught up here. We're going to go up and you can just do 50, 2, 3, go all the way down, up and down, 4, 5, 6. Any of you have puffy eyes? This is really going to help puffy eyes because what you need to do with puffy eyes, you need to get rid of all the lymphatic blockage here, and you can't just do that because where's it going to go? This has got to drain first. So drain that baby. 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you got your oil? Are you doing it, ladies? Are you doing it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We'll do 25. 1, 2. So up and over. And when a lot of people say do really lightly on the lymphatic, you can just, it's about the movement. The lymphatic is a system of distribution above your blood vessels. So it's just under your skin and before your blood vessels, and it gets rid of all the toxins around your body. And they all have to come all the way up. So when you're doing lymphatic brushing, you have to get all the way up to here, all the way up to here, not to the heart, but to here, because it's got to come down back to the thoracic and go all the way down. And that's how it gets out of the body. So you just need to get in the right place. So, okay. You doing it, ladies? Drop it. Come the middle of my toe. Okay, so you do that. All right, then you can start in the middle. And you can do this, which is going round under your cheekbone and down, round under your cheekbone and down, round under your cheekbone and down. So that's another good one, just to give, like here, if you want to kind of give a nice shape to your cheekbone, is teach it to go back up and create shape. And I do that quite a bit, like that. Then the one for the crepey eyes, you just got to dry the oil off your top of your finger, and then you push your fingers up here. I've done this self, and I'm going to show you. Push your fingers up here, and then you go down 30 times, and you keep on your fingers, keep that pressure on your fingers, and then go down 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If you feel your fingers slipping, go up again and go in the middle. 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It lifts your eyes. If you did that every day, you'd be in a good place. I've done the oil, now there's another treat, another cream. It's called Over the Top for Oil, because when you use oils, it's quite difficult, I hope that helped ladies, to decide what cream to put on that won't pell. Pelling is when it all separates. So she developed one, it's very orange, there must be a lot of rosehip in it, which goes over your oil. Just do a bit more of that again. I can never have enough of that because that's where I tend to frown. So just doing that movement is a really good one to ease up that there. You see, just really ease. At night, I'm, perhaps feeling stressed in my dreams. So then I might wake up in the morning and that's there. But in fact, I've got rid of it now. Do you see just that continual? Because we can just be that at night. So if you have a Sunday morning chance, you can do this. And I'm just going rapidly, one after the other with my fingers, quite strong pressure, like that. La 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 la. There. That's a great song. My skin feels really good. It feels great. Really nice. I'm a bit red, but I don't mind. Really nice. Ooh. It's good. I'm going to do a little bit of covering up because I'm a bit red, and I've got this morning, thank God, I'm dressed for it already, a pajama party for somebody before they get married. So I don't need to change. I am changed. Isn't that great? How brilliant is that? Putting on a bit of BFF, really gently. And then just to show you how well Just a Touch works, because you can see where I'm red from all my massage, which will go down quite quickly. I can just immediately cover this up and just pat, pat, pat. The thing with Just a Touch is you need very little and you just rub it in. I like rubbing it in over this oil actually, because you're going to get a really nice finish. Some people are tricky with oils because they want to have a matte skin, but I think that if you can then put a mattifier on the areas that are a T-zone, you could end up just having glorious looking skin, like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of BFF eye, which I take in redder under my eye, like that. Very roughly done. Forth. Cover up. Don't want to wear much makeup today because it is a pajama party, so I should look like I'm wearing no makeup, really. Okay, that's all right. Like this. I've never known a girl like me before. I'm going to do some Miracle Black. So I just want to cover. Where I've got creepy dry skin, like you can call it pitting. Anyone who's had acne knows what I'm talking about. Where I'm just blurring that. And then this side here, where I've got those lines. And around my nose. Yes, I did put it on my mouth, but look how much better that is. Oh my God, yes. And then if you have any shininess, you can just take Face Finish, which is like Miracle Blur, but it actually just takes away any shininess, because I want the shininess here, but I don't necessarily want it here or above my eyeline. Yeah, getting there now. Slowly getting there. Little brow. The brow, ladies, I can't tell you more about yet. Just know that I'm working on the brow. Okay, perfect now. I'm back, all right. So, I did this for the ladies who were watching yesterday, because they were watching yesterday. If I've got it here. Oh, if I've got it here, I don't know if I've got it here. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Gives you a little colour and gives you a lovely cheek, and it doesn't dry, and it's called Mama. Okay, there, done. So hair. You know what I did yesterday? I was so fed up with my hair, I just started cutting it. Have you ever just taken the scissors to your hair and just thought, what the hell? That's what I did yesterday. My hair is a hell of a mess. Whatever. Okay, it's a mess. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But it's my mess. I'm not going to put any eye makeup on today because it's a pajama party, but I might do some eyebrow. Just glossing up those lashes there. Done. Ladies, have a beautiful Sunday.